All right, guys. So Arc Raiders launched their Cold Snap update not that long ago, but I've put enough time and effort into this to be able to form an opinion. I don't like to jump in right away and have an opinion on something. I want to play it a decent amount and be educated on it before I jump in and have an opinion. But my opinion of the Cold Snap update is it was a bit of a letdown overall, in my personal opinion. One, the event itself was pretty cool. The upgrades you got, or the different cosmetics you got or rewards you got from the event was great. The meals is what they call it in the game, where you have to, it's like the expedition, right? You have to implement things and you get certain rewards from it. I thought was pretty lame, in my opinion. It was difficult. The candleberries were not the easiest find. I mean, some people have a easy time with it, but it just overall the Candleberry event didn't seem great. The battle pass portion of it was awesome, but the meals was not really cool to me. Also, with how much of a problem people had with PvP, I didn't understand why more people didn't like the Cold Snap update because it forced PvP. Like, it's forcing you into claustrophobic spaces because the outdoors are now harmful to you. So now you're going into closed doors, buildings, and so on with people in those buildings. Like, now you run into a building and there's somebody hiding in a corner because we're all in the building together. Yes, you run into some friendly people, but overall, it just kind of felt like they're forcing us to PvP in a way. Again, you don't have to PvP, but it felt like it. Didn't see as many rewards or things from playing Cold Snap maps, the events, and so on, like map event that's called Cold Snap, like Night Raid and Electromagnetic Storm and all those things. Overall, it just didn't feel like as large of an event or as much fun as I thought it was going to be. It was fine, like it was a cool update, but to have it be this kind of hyped up thing didn't feel like it deserved that, if that makes sense. I just didn't agree with that part of it, and I just don't think it was as big of a change as I was hoping for. Um, it would be cool for more like archetypes, more new weapons, new some of the new features they added during the cold snap. Really cool. I love that the outdoors harms you. I love that there's frostbite, and I love the map when it's under the snow and all these different things. Some of that stuff was really cool, but it's not enough for me to be like, yeah, hype this up as some big giant event. I can't wait. It just didn't hit. It didn't hit like that for me. I'm looking forward to other things that they do coming up, some other changes, some other things that they add. The first Raider deck was pretty lame, and this next one, the goalie Raider deck, really cool. But I'm looking forward to some other updates and changes and things that they add to the game that hopefully will enhance it and be a little more groundbreaking. I guess it was very safe because if you add too many groundbreaking things, then there's a chance that you're very polarizing and people hate it, or maybe people love it. But there's always a chance that they really hate it if you change it too much. So it'd be cool to get another POI. I wish it would have been more of a POI update where this place of interest, like, would have been like a new spot on the map, like when they added Stellamontis, when they did a community event to unlock Stellamontis and all that stuff. It would have been so cool to have a place that is constantly snowy, not just a cold snap update where it's just an event that happens occasionally on a map and then so on. It just would have been cool. And then on that map, you can only on that point of interest, place of interest, point of interest, whatever. You can only get these types of blueprints or these types of materials, the candleberries, stuff like that. I wish it would have been more than just berries. I wish it would have been, you can only get this blueprint. You can only get this weapon. There's a different version of the matriarch or the whatever it's called. There's a different event that happens. There are different high-end archetype that you now fight and get things from that unlocks a new weapon, crafting ability, whatever it is. Like, that just to me would have been way cooler than what we got. Personal opinion. Again, I'm not complaining. $40 game, and it's so fun to play, and I still like the Cold Snap update. I just kind of wish it would have been more. I think overall, it's like a C tier update. It's not groundbreaking, which then makes it not polarizing, and it doesn't change a ton, but it's still fun. ish. I don't play it much, to be honest. I'd rather do night raids. I would rather do electromagnetic storms. I'd rather do any of those other things than the Cold Snap, personal opinion. But curious what you guys thought about it. Do you like the Cold Snap update? What do you look forward to in the future the most? Excited to hear your thoughts. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more Arc Raiders content. We'll catch y'all later. Peace out.